great answer to the Janna.
Don't talk about hovers, Vedius. You taught it to me. There's the Lulu. No engage there.
It would have made so much sense. I think it would have been a great pickup. They're just going to match.
Trying to answer with a gank of his own, but it's just going to force him away. Joko gets ignited. The flash in from Kasing. Jump away from Joko. Stretching strike does not connect, but the first blood comes down for Splyce.
Xerxes answering themselves out of a bit of a rough laning phase and secure themselves a very early tower. They've now decided to mimic that, given how the early laning phase was going, and I think this was a smart answer from the side of Giants. Try and change things up considering how much you are struggling in the current 1v1s and 2v2s.
It's the argument when if you're losing a lane, sometimes there's no point staying and continuing to lose the lane. You get away, you get yourself something, they get first tower blood before Splyce are able to answer. It does give them a bit of an advantage. They're even looking for the second tower here, but Joker's got a little bit deeper. Drake
will be a valuable early pick. Remember that they have drafted more towards team fight in the top side. This will be their second of the game. And they don't even need the Rip Tower for it, but it looks like they're going to get it as an extra bonus anyway. Yeah,
and getting the tower actually but shouldn't need to use it as the tower is going to go down. Splyce 3 towers to 1 up, a 4,000 gold lead. Splyce. This is a Splyce that a lot of people expected to see from the start of the split. Experienced heads, playing strong early, the risk of the 1-3-1 that we talked about. Odo's going to get opened up on this. The spray and paper. Odo's going to try and turn it back around. Hexing Ultimatum comes down and Steelback's down. Odo looking for the 2v1 outplay. Can he jump onto Ruin as well? The cannon barrage, the jump, the Odo get dunked. Splyce with such a strong early game, playing to their win conditions. The highest gold lead they have had at the 20-minute mark this split. Now looking for another engage in the mid lane. He's going to bring Targums back. There's the redemption, the shockwave. Janna is down and Splyce are just opening up in all 3 lanes. They take all of the towers in a matter of seconds. This is
position to contest. Splyce take a very clean objective.
Splyce's 10 going to use it to take down Giants, whose mid-game has not been as strong. They're going to get an inhibitor tower down at 24-minute mark. Odo's getting opened up on down here in the bottom lane. He's going to fall, but the inhib will go down for Splyce, and they should be able to retreat back from this one. Joker's on the chase, Betsy there as well. But
Shockwave does whiff from Splyce, but they've done their job. They forced Giants back, and now they have their eyes on the inhibitor.
Second inhibitor in a matter of seconds. Splyce using every little bit of this Baron. Still have a minute and a half left on it as well. Can go back.
But it wasn't a pointless death. You can see that Giants do not have the best mid-game. You are highlighting
this game from early advantages from that single kill down towards the bottom side of the map. That's all they needed to really take this game to Giants. Third inhibitor is going to fall. The Baron has fallen off as well, so Splyce have to be a little cautious, but you have 2 waves of super minions already pushing in. That third wave from the top will join them in just a moment. Now looking to close this one out.
Baron has worn off, which does make things a little harder for Splyce. But they're just going to continue pushing in. Minion waves slightly desynced with each other, but you've got top and bot pushing in at the same time, which is more than enough to allow Splyce to go onto the tower. Now Giants have to try and force a play now.
Joker's going to jump in. There's the counter-strike onto Xerxes, but already Niski's taken out the jungler, and Giants just can't do anything. Odo kills Betsy off towards the top side in a 1v1, and Splyce are looking to close this one out. The double shockwave, the double kill. Splyce only going to leave Ruin alive, but they will ruin these Nexus towers, and it's taken them 5 weeks. But Splyce are finally awake in the early game as they take down Giants in a dominant performance.
27 minutes and 3 seconds. That may very well be our fastest, or at the very least, one of our fastest games of the split. And it was Splyce that gave it to us. The late game team, the team that has not really shown an ability to snowball an early lead. This is a